photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do?
Well, it's good to be back. Had a couple of days off, had a week off, and doing my thing. In case you're wondering, I had a case of shingles. It was on my back where I'm riding down the seat, so it was pretty painful. But anyway, I'm over it now, pretty much. So, that gum out of my mouth so I can talk, not look like a hick. Hello, I am. All right, here's the load that we got. This was a wide load. I went down to around Denton, Texas to get, and just kind of want to show you the tie down on this real quick. So you can see, I go across, this is kind of at an angle here, but we tie down on the top because in this disc unit, this front, this is the rear of the disc unit, we don't want the discs to get into the deck. These paddles over here is what hooks up right here on these, right there. And when the farmer's disking, these paddles break up the clods that the discs dig up. And this was a unsold disc unit, and so they're bringing it back, and I think they're going to do a little work on it and get it refurbed and back after it. And you can see, for us to protect the deck, we put a piece of plywood down and put the discs on it. You see they dig in down there quite a bit, and that would go into the deck of the trailer if we didn't do that. But this wound up being 13 wide on this load. Here's the front of it. This is the tow tongue here, like that. And you see the wide load setup that we have right here. And that's a very nice piece of equipment. It is called a disc harrow, H-A-R-R-O-W, disc harrow. You kind of see those. You see those clod busters up there. Well, that's what we brought back from Texas. We're going to take on a trainee this week. Maybe you get to meet him. And we take on the trainee, then we're going to be heading over to Iowa, make about 5 drops in Iowa. Hope you stay with us. Glad to be back, guys. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, well, it's the end of the day here on Tuesday, and we dropped off our wide load in Salina, and now we are on our way to Iowa, and that's Andy. Andy is training with me this week, and he says he doesn't like to talk a whole lot, so I won't force him to talk a whole lot. But here's our load that we've got heading to Iowa, and you'll see we've got some big cutters, got some buckets, and some more big mowers back here in the back that we're taking to 5 stops out in Iowa. We are currently on the Kansas Turnpike, and right out there on the other side of that berm, right over there, yeah, right over that berm right there, that is the turnpike. And this little service center here is kind of one of my favorite service centers, where you can come over here. You're kind of gonna be able to see good because the sun's gonna be in your eyes. But they got a Taco Bell, and you can't see it. Got Taco Bell and all sorts of stuff over here. But here's the trailer. 5 stops in Iowa, and then we'll be back hauling something back to the Salina area later on in the week. But got to do a little training with Andy and get him set. This is Andy's second time. Got a good break after a bad break. And so he's able to come back over and get it retrained and back on the truck. And real happy for him. Andy's been a friend of mine for a long time, and I've been pulling for him. He and I were in the bus business for a long time. Not as owners, but as workers. We have that in common. and he and I worked at the same place 2 times during our bus career. So that's kind of where we know each other from. And so we both want to say hi to Bob, because Bob is a mutual friend of ours that we go out and eat steak dinners and stuff like that together. But that's what the truck driving is looking like today, guys. Once we get unloaded, we get ourselves our back haul. I'll check in with you probably in 2 days. All right, have a good night.